So we get to the park. I had already told myself ahead of time that I'm going to pay attention to his hands and his feet. Those are going to give me two indications of what he's doing, depending on his stance. Since I had nothing else to go by, and he was so important to talk to me, who in the hell wants to do that? I mean, what did he want from me? So, gets out of the car, he's walking up to me, and I already know what he looks like because I already saw his Facebook. Anyway, it only took like a minute or two, and then I knew that there was no danger by the way he was acting. Now, he had been drinking, but he wasn't drunk, but he was definitely tipsy because he was repeating himself every so often. He would say the exact same thing. And so, anyway, what he wanted to see me about was he wanted to tell me that a real man would meet face to face, but he wanted to say that he is backing off and that I had won. What he had already said in the text message, but anyway, but he had more. Okay, I want you to know that what really matters to me is that he pointed to my wife and said, "Oh, she stayed in the car. She couldn't hear anything with the other guy." Okay, because he went and got in her car. So he goes, "I want you to know that that what really matters to me is the happiness of that woman right there, and that I love her. But I am going to back off." But he also said, "I have some questions for you." So I said, "Okay." And so he goes and asks me, like, how did I find out? He said that he backed off and did not have sex with her, just like what Chelsea said, because this is not something he normally does. He does not normally does, never has done. And it's happened to him. And that's the reason why he didn't go any farther than the kissing and filling on her, is because he felt guilty. And he said, it just didn't feel right. And so I backed off. And but I want to know just about how bad was the marriage, because she told me at the time that the marriage was over. Really? I said, that's news to me. I mean, yes, we did have a fight. It was a major fight where I said I wanted a divorce, but we made up. And we were kissing and hugging and doing our normal thing that we do every day. And I had no idea that this marriage was supposedly over. And it wasn't. She had lied to him. So, anyway, and then on top of that, and this is getting ready to be too much information, so if you can't handle this, don't keep watching, okay? But anyway, he goes, and she said that you guys haven't had sex in a month. I said, we just had sex the night I found out about the affair. It was 30 minutes afterwards. 30 minutes after we just had sex, I found out that you guys had did your thing. And he goes, "Oh my God, she lied to me." And I go, "Yeah, and we had sex the day before that too." Anyway, he asked me a bunch of questions. I was truthful and honest, just like I always am. And he believed me. He said, "I believe you. She lied to me." And so anyway, then all of a sudden dawned on me, I could find out, since she's not really listening, I could ask him the questions and find out if everything she told me was true. Found out it was a lie. When they went out on their little dancing, was supposed to be just the girls' night out, they were dancing one-on-one. I'd asked Chelsea if they were dancing one-on-one. She said no. She said they danced in a group. Never one-on-one. I said, "Did you guys bump and grind?" He goes, "What do you think? It's at a dance club." And I go like, "Oh my God." She said that she would never do that. With the girls, yes, but not with the boys, no. So, I asked him how long this affair has been going on, a week and a half. So I caught it early. He asked me how hard was it to get it out of her, because she said it was really hard. I said it took me about maybe 5 minutes. I sat there and invited myself to the girls' night out, and she didn't want me to go. That's how I knew that there was another person. And then she said, "You want to know the truth?" And I said, "Yes, I want to know the truth." And she said, "Are you sure you want to know the truth?" And I said, "Yes, I do." And she goes, "I kissed a man." She also told me that he kissed her. It actually was her kissing him. Then, on top of that, see, she had told him that there was no hanky-panky going on here right now. And there was, she told me no hanky-panky with him. Either way. So that was supposed to mean for him No touching in any way, shape, or form. Well, I said I named off the list of things that I've been doing for her. And when I mentioned the shaving legs and other body parts, he said, oh my God, she told me that she shaved herself. And I said, what? I said, why would she even be talking about that at work? And he goes, well, she was kind of flirting with me, kind of teasing me, saying that she was shaved down there. And I'm going like, oh my God. I said, no, I swear to you, I am the one that shaved everything. And so I found out everything, okay? But again, it's not that bad. Not repairing. It's something that can be repaired, okay? People make mistakes. I cheated on my first wife one time, a long time ago, and never did it again. I felt so guilty. And that's why he wanted to see me face to face, because he felt so damn guilty about this. He's not a homewrecker. But anyway, because he found out about the lies, about the like I'm giving her back rubs and all that, and in his mind, she said there was going to be no touching, no nothing, and he's not interested in being with her anymore. He said that was a deal breaker. Finding out that she lied to me, and she admitted to him that she lied. First, he said, "Let's don't talk about what we talked about," and I said, "No problem," because um, chances are we both would lose her. Okay, because we catch her in a lie on both sides. But then when I got home and he called, well, sorry, she called him because I wouldn't tell her what we talked about, because we agreed on it. And he uh, was not supposed to. And then all of a sudden he's wanting me to go ahead and say what we talked about over the phone. Okay, and so I did. And Chelsea admitted that she lied to him. And he said, like I said, you know what? I don't care if it's a small lie or a big lie. I cannot be with a woman. I have trust issues anyway, and you lied. And so I don't want to be with you. And he said, we can be friends. That's fine. But you blew it when you lied to me. So anyway, she was upset, because he was mad. He was angry. But not like, well, I want to hurt you or anything like that. Now, before I left the park, I shook his hand and said, thank you for this. And I gave him a hug, a side kind of hug, and said, God bless. And he said the same thing to me. He said, Malcolm, I thought you were a completely different person. The way she described about your relationship, I thought that you were completely different. And I can tell just by talking to you this one time that you really do care about her and love her. And he said to me, I know she loves you. And he also said, I still love her, but I don't want to be with her now. I cannot be with a liar. Okay? This video is in 8 minutes. I'm going to have to make another video. We're going to have to stop here. Okay, you guys have a good one. Take care, and God bless.